I hate the furnace. You can bet your ass if I get the, because like I now have the, there's a room I got that lets me edit how rare some rooms are. The furnace is getting fucking made ultra rare. Fuck that room. I had 100 coins and I couldn't do anything with them. I'm like, I have such immense depression. Be glad I took your shirt off then. So I got so shabby you could be called a Richard Rounch. That is a British joke that I'm entirely too American to understand. I can already tell you. Starkey's been around here for 2 months and the house keeps fucking changing. Okay, wait, hold up a moment. It might be worth going to the tomb. Because the tomb actually has a useful thing for me now. It also encourages all the fucking dead ends I keep getting. Because I lit these, which opens up this door, and now here... Wait. There it is. I was about to say, like, her key's around here somewhere. It's so fucking mean to hide the key behind the picture. Because if because that's like... That's another thing. Okay, so now we have to try and get the ladyship's chamber. Oh, and, oh, hey, and the upgrade disc. And, ooh. Okay, low-key, the tomb is actually kind of goated now. Like, the tomb is, like, a really good early start. Plus, I always have the fucking steps. Somehow, about, like, the way I've drafted, like, my setup, I just, like, always have the ability to move back and forth. Which I suppose is handy. It's like in every video game. Like, mobility is always the most broken thing you can be doing. What is this from? This sounds so fucking... I definitely know this. Is this... God, why do I know this? It's not an origami. Want me to tell you? Go for it. All right, so we need... The ladyship chamber is always facing south. It's always facing Faust. me when I'm about to fight a boss named Faust. I'm always facing Faust. Kokoku? The family is stuck in a time stop? It's kind of a banger, though. Okay, we got pizza, which means if I want to get the extra steps, I have to get the furnace. Fuck you, game. I'm powering up my steppies game so that way I can go back to the tomb. I'm on an anime kick again. Sorry, folks. All good. Anime music is consistently, like, really good, so I'm not complaining. I'm gonna take the breaker early, so that way I have the ability to do things. I picked back up watching Mashal Season 2. Because I was watching it and then fell off of it because they didn't have more episodes to watch, and I tend to be a binge watcher. I got the broken lever. Fat lot of fucking good that's gonna do me. We got 2 fucking morning rooms in our pool, though. Oh, and a coupon book? Sorry, folks, you gotta take this one, too. Okay. Commas... That's fair. I probably need to get the gems. What's up, Crisp?
Beep, beep, beep. It's that part of the streamer where I torment the crow with a WikiHow article. Time to guess the WikiHow article.
Oh, God. Okay, hold up a moment. Okay, I think I've seen this one. To be fair. Because this is like how to design your persona or something. Like WikiHow, how to design your persona. Hold on. If this isn't like how to design your persona, it should be. I do like. God, I'm close to WikiHow to be a furry. I do. Like, now I'm an artist. I'm noticing things about this. Like how her lip just stops on the other side of her finger. Like the clip, like she's got the lip, she's got the corner of her lips clipped. The art's really good, except for it does look a little bit like it's been stretched vertically. Anyways, I probably shouldn't be ragging on other people's art. that's not praxis. That is, shall we say, unwise. All right, game. You've consistently fucked me multiple times. You'd better give me the fucking ladyship's chamber. It'll be a cold day in hell. How to be a furry, open up several lines of credit to get a fursuit. Okay, perfect. Give me this, because I also need the gems. It's also 2 south-facing rooms, which means I have 2 chances of getting the ladyship's chamber. The gems are not in the black box. The statement is as true as the statement on the black box. The gems are in the white box. Okay, so if this is true, the gems are in the white box, which means this one is true. And then the gems are not in the black box. That one would also be true. If this one's false, the gems are not in the white box. This one's also false. Then that means this one would be true, which means they'd be in the black box. Wait. So it's a 50-50, but the game doesn't let... Gems are not in the black box. So if you're true, the gems are in the white box. That means you're true, which means that this is false. The gems are in the black... Okay, so it can't be. So these two have to be wrong, which means you have to be right, which means they have to be in the black box. Fucking what? Did I misread? The gems are not... I'm calling bullshit. Gems are in the white box. So that one has to be true then, which means this has to be true, which means this has to be false. The gems are in the black box, but that would imply that there's...
Rats. Rats.
No, I think the game is actually wrong.
Sad trombone noise. No gems for the bulb.
It is a womp womp moment, but also I think the game, like, I think they actually fucked that one up. Two statements can be true. Yeah, but if 2 statements are true, that means that the third statement is necessarily false. Because there's guaranteed to be at least one all false box and one all true box. Here. And yeah, I need this gem, so... All right, how many dead ends do we have now? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can keep going for a bit before it's worth going back. With 3 rerolls, I don't mind doing this. This is... I don't like using a gem for that as the thing. That's fine. Reroll. Give me bidirectional. It's worth it. Oh, and a sledgehammer. Do not mind if I do. Okay, so we want like one straight shot. I'll take that for the gym. Okay, why am I being bonked? It's because I picked up a sledgehammer? It's my sledgehammer. You can't use my own sledgehammer to bonk me. That's fucking actually rude, to be honest with you. It's hammering time. All right, closet. Back into the closet with me. Oi. What? No Pikmin. No Pikmin. Not allowed. Ban. Fine, I guess I can hurt you in other ways than bonks. So I realized, swear to God. You had that shit fucking pre-typed. No way in hell did you type it that quickly. Okay. Are we doing this? Are you stop. No, it's hot. It's literally in my beak. I should be able to eat it. I want to eat the let me eat the Pikmin. They're right there. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I hate it here. Do not Fire Emblem noise on my corpse. That is illegal. That is criminal behavior. My fucking head isn't even visible.
Spin!
We got him, folks. There's nothing cool that broke my Twitch twice. What's up, Chris?
Starkey is dead. Can we get some rip bozos in the chat?
Rip bozos in the chat. So mean. So rude. I'm so bullied here. If I want a chance at the bookshop, I have to pick it here. With this many, let's take the pool. My points may be gone, but it's always worth it.
Leo! What does this fucker do? Please, do not push
I'm in hell.
You have no idea.
Chat, why are you all like this?
Muchas gracias, afición. Este para vosotros.
You broke Senor Palo. Look at what you did. I can't find the fixed board redeem. What the Twitch? I'm gonna make shit myself. There we go. Twitch is a very good functioning pro. Fixed it. Broke it. All right, we're back. Look at what you did, disaster stream. Yeah. That's unfortunately kind of the energy I usually bring here. More to follow. Oh wait, no, stop. Don't scan me. This is not gonna be. Why do I fucking look? I swear to God, every time I try to get scanned, I turn to the fucking mosquito from Rayman Origins. Or like from the first Rayman. There's nothing to fucking I'm stuck in place. Shirt snatched. Wig snatched. Alright. How many dead ends do we have? 1, 2, 3. So there's 15 coins back there. The next curse is the history of a win. Oh, so we only need 50. Is that down? Like, did the price get decreased? I swore it was 60. Right, chat's full of gremlins. I don't know how this happened. This is a terrific question. I couldn't tell you how it happened. All I know is that they are, yeah, there's a lot of grems here. Anyways, be sure to go check out Giganta. I'm sure you would appreciate having some gremlin energy. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I hate this. This game is actually pissing me off so much. This can't turn you into Wilfred Brimley from John Carpenter's The Thing. The good news is I think I can at least buy one of the books. Should Starkey play League? You cannot convince me to play League of Legends. Like, listen, I've lived the life of like self-destructive behavior before. You can't send me back. I'm not going back. And yes, I do consider playing League of Legends to be a form of self-destructive behavior. Before you ask, because I'll be honest with you, it is. It is. Fine, Dota then. The thing is, like, the only time I'd be able to play Dota is when I'm streaming. And I can't imagine y'all would be down for that. He's played Dota before. I have played it. You're not wrong, Sturkey. I can't go back and play it. I'm gonna... Oh, fuck me. I'm so close to getting the goddamn book. I'm fine with watching you play anything. Fair enough. Look, I'm mad. I didn't even get a fucking option to... I can't believe the game fucked me this hard. You know what? I actually very much can now that I'm thinking about it. Which is a shame because I feel like it could have been a nice as a PvE RTS game or something. Starkey's edging, someone clip him. Shut up. Yes, it would be trash. No, it would be trash. Who voted for yes, I should play League of Legends? Because listen, that is bannable behavior here. I didn't draft a single fucking commissary, did I? Yeah, there's like nothing I can do to save myself because I'm locked. Oh my god, fuck this game. What an absolute piece of shit day. But sorry, can you think of the lulls you can have in that game? League of Legends is like, there's genuinely no fun value to be had in it. Wait, could I have gotten the fucking book history? Fuck this game. 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 Fuck this. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. All right. With fucking nothing having been done today. Mid-sized villa, my ass. How hard? Very hard. Sorry, the game doesn't consent. Well, then why is this game fucking me? That's not fair. That's not fair that I get dicked down. The game I can't fucking return the favor. Turnabout is fair game. Also, we'll go on Camp Cool. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Does the house deserve it? Yes. Anyone who's played this game can tell you this house fucking deserves the worst shit to happen to it. Use a bus instead. Oh no, the dragon's offering vehicles to fuck instead. The allegations. The allegations will never lighten up. You know what? Fuck it. We schoolhouse today. Oh, hey, here's Herbie. A dick down by Starkey would be an interesting treat. Yeah, Gadget? Listen, I can neither confirm nor deny because I have not engaged in that particular activity. But I like to think that I'm a generous lover. I see your dick down and raise you a match of League of Legends. I fold. If I have to play if I'm in any way forced to play a game of League of Legends. what if I set that as a fucking like? What if I set that as like a fucking like that's a fucking like if we raise like $300 for charity, I'll play a single game of League of Legends. A single one. Just make that one connection. You can get the good boarding. Yeah, It's one of those things where it's like, you know, I'm not in any way feel like I'm rushed. Like I you know, that charity be bussin'. All right, let me get the. I need to find ways to get more gems. So like I actually kind of can't afford to fuck this one up. But no. This is not an empty box. The gems are not in the black box. This statement is true. The above statement is false. So this one is guaranteed to have at least one false statement. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in the white box. So let me look at the exact wording again. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements and one which displays only false statements. I'm in D&D, but I can tell you about Dark Ray. Go for it. This is not an empty box. The gems are not in the black box. The statement is true. This statement is true. The above statement is false. So this means necessarily, if that statement is true, then the below statement is false. And if this one's false, that means this one's true. Which means that no matter what, this is one of these things is guaranteed to be lying, and one of these, like, both statements are guaranteed to be true, and both statements are guaranteed to be false. The gems are in the black box and are in the white box. The gems are not in the black box. This is not okay. I think it's this one. I almost defecated myself when I pulled a Darkrai EX, but now I have two. Do you by chance pull and I can't believe I have to ask this. Do you by chance open your Pokemon, your TCG app? Do you open them in the bathroom when you're taking a dump? I'm hoping the answer is yes, because I don't want to think about the alternative. All right, with a bunch of gems now. Oh no, I was at my PC chair. That seems ill-advised then. I would recommend against shitting yourself while sitting at your main chair. I shouldn't be doing this. I recognize that this is a foolish mistake. This is going to fuck me. Because the game will take every chance. I'm still not sure. This is a G. G-A-E-T. It's Garnet from Steven Universe. I just wanted to say, Why I need it real bad. Jennifer Coolidge. Who the fuck is Jennifer Coolidge? Y'all are gonna learn real hard that I have no idea who famous people are. Okay, I can work with this. Let's hope for a sledgehammer. She's the one that really makes me want a hot dog woman, I think. What? Wasn't Jennifer Coolidge the one who implied fucking a villager in the Minecraft movie? I can't imagine. Because I believe Jennifer Coolidge is a relatively big name voice actress. I can't imagine she's in the Minecraft movie. I don't think so. Yes? What? That's actually kind of wild, low-key. I did not realize Jennifer Coolidge was in the fucking Minecraft movie of all things. That's a wild piece of information to be gathering. Alright, we got fucking coins for days. No? Oh, you're kidding me. She's basically a meme queen. Alright, those ivory dice will help alleviate the bullshit a little bit. I've got 2 grades left to go. Take the reroll. Oh my god, please don't make me use all of my keys. Okay, take the guaranteed unlocked door. Okay. This is whenever a classroom run happens, I'm always just like, I don't care what else you give me, just give me straight classrooms. Just give me pure classrooms and let me fucking keep going. Also, I actually like had a fucking conniption based on the gallery when I realized that this is just the way they draw 8s in this world, and I was fucking mad. Fucking goddamn it. I love this version of this song. This is kind of a banger. How do they draw infinity then? That's a good question. Oh, perfect. That key is amazing. I just love like this era / style of Nintendo music. Also, I note that this is like the only place I've seen this teapot. I feel like it's important. Because there's a fucking teapot. Hold up. There's a teapot in the base. There's a teapot on a card in the basement. And I feel like that's important. Like, the game wouldn't give that to me unless it's important in some way. Right, they just keep releasing VGM that's so catchy and profound. Don't you fucking luck on me. Courtyard is great, because that's 2 more open doors. And a bunch of gems. I would love to get a sledgehammer, though. Do schools have sledgehammers? That's a silly question. Of course they do. How could I ask such a silly question? Of course schools have sledgehammers. Well, the game, you know, F. I guess we're taking the commissary because I have a ton of money and I need keys. Fuck you, game. Go fuck yourself. It gave me the exact direction I need right after I just spent a bunch of rerolls trying to get there. This game's a fucking... This game is made by dicks. I swear to God, they have like a fucking... Like, they have like a fucking... like a backdoor, like what they... Like, cluster truck where they're just like, oh, hey, someone's streaming. Let's go and shit on their luck. All right. That's actually incredibly handy. Okay, we're grade 6. We have 2 gems, which means we can, with the current set of available... Because grade 6... I believe it goes up to 9. Because there was a way... Like, I added an extra starting classroom to the pool. So now it just appears in there by default. It's not going to be worth the steps to come back here, I think. Alright, perfect. We got the gems for it. Now we just need the blessing of Lady Luck. And she is, to be honest with you, kind of stingy about that. But... the kennel. Buppies. I love the buppies. Pet the dog. It's a good game. It's a good game because you can pet the dog. Lady Luck out here being taxes to filth. A little bit. That's kind of what it fucking feels like, to be honest with you. There we go. It is... I do appreciate now that there's, like... We have a guaranteed gem outlets like these. Okay. Classroom... So this should be grade 7, which I believe I've already done. Yeah, because this is advanced arithmetic, which, as far as I can tell, I did this particular puzzle in my free time because, yeah, I think the diamond flips the flips the order of the characters in there. I have no idea what the fuck the Pepsi logos mean. What do the wave symbols? I have not a single fucking clue. The wave symbols are actually, like, so bizarre to me. I'm almost wondering if it has something to do with, like, one of these formulas. Let me go ahead and put us on a new page. How many curse words in a song is too much for this stream? That's a good question. We've listened, so I feel like it's almost like it's less like it's a problem if there is a curse word, so much as like it's, how do I describe it? There's like an energy that a song, because like we've had the Dolphin Sisters, like the fucking bullshit. Like we've had that on before. But like if it's just death metal that's screaming the word fuck, if it's just like, or if it's like cloud mumble rap, I'll probably skip that. We take it. We take the guaranteed shot. Okay, this is the first time I've been to grade 8. Erosion vocabulary. Hold up, this is fucking huge. Damn it, I just noticed the artist. Hold up a moment while I write down this entire fucking this entire board. How do I remove a song? I had a sort of sus song I was thinking. I can remove it from you. Oh, yep. Yeah, that's gonna go. that will be sent to the Shadow Realm. Did not know the artist was Beats by. Yeah, let's not. Earlier Rajan did not use any verbs, so today the rare usage of verbs are comprised almost entirely of loan words and are mainly used to describe physical actions. So Laura's word. Hugh is house. This is giving Welsh. This is giving Welsh or like a Squelga or like Gelga. Tree. Milky Ways. Whenever I see Milky Way, my brain automatically plays like the boss fights Milky Way. Yeet. I have no idea where I'm gonna run into this, but it's gonna be important. Lune is water. Dal is day. Nai is night. And Arai is future. There's gonna be another fucking logic puzzle here. I can already feel it. Also, I should probably look to see if there's anything fucked up with their alphabet. Okay, the lettering system seems normal. Okay. When paired with a verb can mean I will or won't, similar to ul or lu. Rajan affix pairings. And then we have suffix. Aj is first. And Ja is last. Notice, I do notice immediately how these are all, like, they are just reversed of each other. Ma's small.
Rats. We're rats.
What's up, Crisp?
We're the rats.
Mommy Salami fell in the oozy jacuzzi and got upsetty spaghetti.
I fucking knew immediately who it was based off of the first two words. What? What's going on, Monkey? Let's see. Large. Ov is toward. Vo is away. Nev new start of. Shout out to Mommy Salami. Has to be one of the genders of all time. What's your gender? My gender is Mommy Salami. Oh, thank you. I understand completely. Then older end. L I or me. Lay is a lack of myself. When paired with a verb can mean will or won't. My gender is oopsie. When paired with a verb can mean will or won't. And then ool or lu. Okay. Now that we've taken all those notes, foreign language class. So Ajlor would be first word. Ulgo would be. We don't actually have a go. Nevda would be new day. Okay. Oh god, this is gonna be a fucking disaster to figure out. Hello, can you teach me a new word? The large house is toward the east. I will. Okay. So they said that teach, like, verbs are usually loan words. Ajlor. So Ajlor being hello makes sense. Ajlor will teach Nevlor. Because they all have Ajlor at the beginning. Oh, hey, that's a cute little detail I never noticed. All these people have different handwriting. You should remember the Arajan terms for these. Acceptable. So we got 4 of 6, 4 of 6, and 5 of 6. Okay, so we can figure out what the one thing he fucked up is. Ajlor, Nevlor. Ajlor, Nevlor does make sense. Also, can we talk about how fucked up the grading system here is, where they only ask 6 questions? What's up, Chris?
Fun fact, every second you're not running it gets closer. You should start running now.
If it kills me, it kills me. I can't be bothered to run. Ajlor, Nevlors, hello, can you teach me a new word? The large house is toward the east. Hume. So that would be, yeah, that's large house. Of is toward, so et is east. Hume of et. The large house is toward the east. Running, you makes me sweaty and huffy. Thank you, Chaos, for the incredible violence. Listen, there's nothing wrong with being sweaty. We appreciate a little bit of sweat here. The large house is towards the east. Because the sweat is the sign of a good workout. So we have et is east. Welcome to Casper House. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. I swim at dawn. So that'd be in... Yep. L is... Yes. L swim... Nevdao. Can we talk about how bizarre it would be to function as a language where the verbs just don't exist? Like, how would that even function? Would it just be entirely contextual? I won't read at night. Rile nai. How the lack of self. I guess it makes sense that could be. I'm dubious on that one. The branches of the tree are old. Ajlord, Old Teach, Nevlor, Shilmovet, Elswim, Ajdau. It's over so you can bully Starky. I have a D&D session after 3 cancellations. It's over so can bully Starky now? No. Larry Nye. Okay, so I think they probably, like, if they all have Larry Nye... Oh, I guess because it's a suffix. Relay. So it'd be relay nai. Stanky Morph thinks he's safe. I swear to God, I should... Why did I make that meme? Is Starky a stinky bird? Yes, he needs a shower. No, he's fine. The trunk of the tree is small. Manevtre. So be ma small nev no small nutri.
Wretch, wretch, where
Trema
the
trunk.
wretch?
Mr. Stanky Morph, why do you smell?
I'm gonna fucking lose it. Yes. Why are there 4 yes votes for me needing a shower? I hate it here. So Treven is branch. Because Ven is old. Old tree, the one no is Starky. I don't vote my own polls. Ven Treven. Acceptable. The trunk of the tree is small. Manevtre. So ma is small.
Wretch, wretch,
There's no Ev. Ev tray would be trunk.
Come on guys, I'm sure Stanky Morph can't smell it bad. Let me just check real quick. Sniff sniff. Oh god, he smells so bad. He needs a shower immediately.
No, that's not the right chat. Why are you like this? God damn. You know what? Fine. Fuck you. Summons the ads. Inflicts ads upon you for calling me stinky. You've earned this. The ads shall come for you. Oh, don't mind me. But yeah, no, we're ads, they are approaching. I don't see ads. Joke's on you, I have Nitro. Well, come on, Teak Stills. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I also paid for Nitro. Elsum Ajdal. I won't read it night. Le read nai. So that one was correct. Tre ven. Notably, this one was ven tre ven. So that I just realized I'm still focused. Joke's on you. I'm Twitch sub doesn't mean I don't get ads. So that's probably what they got wrong. Was tre ven. And then maniv tre. Question is, what did you get wrong? Was it Elswim Nevdao? Manevtre. Did they all get that wrong? I find that hard to believe. Trematronk. You should remember the Arajan term for these. 5 yes votes confirmed Storky. I swear to God. The thing is, none of you are watching me a shampoo ad. The thing is, I know what most of you are, and most of you are degenerates. So, like, I to some degree, I wonder how much of this is, what's the term for it? Projecting? Yeah, I'll try to project something. Welcome on to the channel. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay, so what was the one they got wrong? Dridle nai, elswim navdao. Dridle nai, elswim navdao. Hewimovet. Ajlor. Nevlor. Tre branchven. Ajlor old. Oh, I guess. Ajlor old teach Nevlor. Hewim ovet. Elswim ajdal. Lered nai. Treven ven. Manevtre. I think it's old teach. Like there's supposed to be old teach in here. And then, because that is the only thing I'm thinking of. That's like the only difference that like between that. Ventreven is acceptable. The branches of the tree are old. You know what I got? You know what I got? I'm very vanilla. Thank you very much. Fair enough. You know what I got? This game. Like, I was actually prepared for this puzzle by fucking, Chance of Sonar. I gotta say, though, this Arajan's got some fucked up structure. Tre ven. Tre branchven. Manevtre. The trunk of the tree is small.
Wretch, where the wretch.
You know what? I can also speak in a strange foreign language from a country that exists in fiction. Watch this. P200 mange la sandwich au jambonette au fromage.
I just realized branch is old tree and trunk is new tree. That's like, that seems to be what the literal translation is. So I clicked on a YouTube video yesterday morning as I was getting ready for church, some furry karaoke animation to some country music. You can guess where that went. Did you stumble upon Pepper Coyote and There's No Cock Like Horse Cock? I'm excited. Welcome on in, Darius. Good day, you sweet bean. What are you excited about? All right, give me the fucking... With 10 rerolls, we gotta get it. Also, thank you for shouting out Darius, by the way. Before I even had the opportunity to say anything. Here, let's grab this real quick. I feel like this place has to have some kind of fucking... Can I, like, mess with them? I feel like there has to be a safe in here. Can I, like, make a coffee? Tomorrow, the new Sea of Stars DLC? Ooh! That sounds like a lot of fun! So, yeah, I've been told to ask you about your opinions about the Excel Saga. I swear to God. Okay. Did anyone else watch, as a kid, Bo? Because Excel Saga is Bo, but for a shoujo audience, I think. I'm not entirely clear. Episode 1 begins with... Episode 1 includes the main character being saved by the universe itself multiple times as she dies, and then killing the mangaka behind the fucking story. Bo was a show I loved. I loved it too. I'm pretty sure my parents were concerned it was giving me brain damage. I'm sorry, why is Turkey a penis adult all of a sudden? No, that's just the fucking name of the show. No, but not Bobo, but I did see Excel Saga, including the absolutely deranged. I saw episode 1 and I was like, this is too much for me. I can't. I'll go ahead and see the Glenavy Sweepy. The Lucky Star opening isn't doing any favors. Because, yeah, my friends were showing me old anime. They're, like, really, like, they were showing me, like, fucking, like, stuff that, like, they watched when they were in, like, middle school. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck is this? Lucky Star is a good Nichijou anime. I thought Nichijou was a different anime. Perfect. The final classroom. Final exam. Please take a seat. Last episode is literally called "Going Too Far." Graduations. 8 years certainly flew by. Oh God, we have half an hour. Oh, fuck me. Final exam. Your exam has begun. You will now have 30 minutes to complete the next 18 pages of questions related to the curriculum covered over the previous 8 grades. If you do not know the answers to the question, skip it and come back later. This is an open book exam and you may use your notes and may retrieve information from other rooms to help you as long as you complete the test within 30 minutes. After you completed your exam, will be graded remotely and results will be sent to you the following day. There's an actual test. It wasn't the horse song, Starkey, just took a sharp turn, alright? The mangaka of Nichijou dropped a new series called City. Sam left his house at 6 a.m. and drove 5 hours west and passed 8 flags. He then turned north at Tanner Fork and drove 2 hours north and passed 4 flags of the same color before arriving at Trinsdale at noon. What color were the flags? Past 8 flags. What? What? Past 4 flags the same. Red? In the scenario above, where does Sam live? Oh God. The Grand City of Fen? What color is most associated with hallways? That's violet. Which of the following would be the least patriotic room pairings? What? What color is the fruit that gives you 3 steps when that depends on the day. Oh, this is fucked up. I had to redo the final exam a second time in my playthrough to pass it. Okay, so apples. So they're red or green? Oh, god damn it. Okay. I think we take the L and acknowledge that I'm not getting this right on my first time through. And I'm writing down all of the answers, all of the questions. Starkeys and Suffering. Which is the least patriotic, red or blue? Okay. 8 Flags. 8 Flags, Tanner Fork, flags in Tanner Fork and Trinsdale. Make sure you write them down before finishing the test. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. White, black, red, or yellow. I'm writing down these questions as I'm going to try to answer. In the scenario above, where does in above scenario, where? Oris, Grand City of Fen. This is a fucking great game for testing how fast you can write things. Archeries or Raja. Milky Way, the Carol, and Tuesday OST So Choice. What color is most often associated with hallways? Okay, that one's easy. Wait, I'm fucking stupid. I'm thinking hallways, not bedrooms. Oh, god damn it. So once you bubble it in, you're just fucked. Okay, so I'm not getting this right. Shut up, Kasai. Listen, I'm colorblind. You can't make fun of me for this. I'm not actually colorblind. Which of the following would be the least patriotic pairing? B. If my school gave me this for the last exam, I'd take my chance on getting ran over on campus. Chapel and Fenneries. A shop in Archeries. Greenhouse in Costa Rica. A bedroom in Araja. I think Costa Rica is... I want to say Costa Rica is not associated with green. Colors the fruit that gives you +3 steps when consumed. I think that might be green apples. Galactic Mermaid is hilarious. Is that the Mermaid Sisters? There definitely are green apples. I know red apples naturally give 2. Welcome on Corvid Bubble. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can you shout out for Corvid Bubble? Solve the following problems. +5 minus 5 times 2 is 0. This stuff's easy. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12, times 2 is 24. +5 minus 2 is 3, times 5 is 15, plus 1 is 16, minus 5 is 11. Solve the following problem. +10 times 40, 45, 41. What? Unless this is supposed to... Oh, because it's saying +1 then +0. So it'd be 1, 4... +5 is 9, minus 4 is... What? What the f... Okay, there's something fucked up going on here. Unless... 40, 45, 40... Is that supposed to be a... Is that divide? I can't actually tell in this context. 40 divided by 5 would be 8 minus 4. I think that's supposed to be divide. Solve the following problem. 1 minus 4 is -3, times 2 is -6, plus 7 is 1. Three. So -1, -8, -4, 1. Which element on the periodic table is represented by the symbol C? Oh, god damn it. Hold up, I didn't actually fucking notice if that was if their periodic table was different than ours. Periodic table element C. Carbon, copper, because the correct in real life it's carbon. Calcium or chlorine. Which element appears in the periodic table directly below helium?
Rats. Rats.
What's up, Chris?
Where the rats?
Haha, Starkey, I'm going to put ketchup on your Chicago dog. Wait, where am I? Can you pick me up, Starkey?
Crisp. I'm sorry, you've been banished.
Okay, the GPS says I'm in Gary, Indiana. Please pick me up, I'm scared.
Your life is forfeit. I'm sorry to say this, Crisp. Which, 15. Element directly below helium. So I believe it'd be hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon. I believe it'd be neon. Yes, I have like the first dozen or so elements of the periodic table memorized. What about it? Bird, welcome on in Volini. Glad you, Sweet Bean. H, N, E, T, I, and O. Okay. I'm currently in the middle of taking an exam. 14, which of the following elements is not real on the periodic table? I mean, so... I do know how it says Mount Holly. How is the board? I'm doing all right. Bit of a busy weekend, so I'm a little bit, you know, EP, but I'm getting through. Which element does not appear? Never the hydrate. There's my water. Also start getting using your lab in Chicago Dogs to develop teleportation, but why? Why would you want to sense things to Gary, Indiana? MTHOLL and Y. Atrium. I think of these, I'm pretty sure LL isn't an actual one. Which of the periodic table is represented by the symbol argon? It's a lot of memorization on this test. Seems kind of poorly designed. Violating the laws of thermodynamics surely would give me a Nobel Prize. Gonna peace out a bit early so I can mentally prepare for tomorrow. Much love, you all. Thank you for stopping by, you sweet bean. Go get some good rest, okay? Okay. Which periodic table's element... Which element is AG? I believe AG is silver for us. Argon, aluminum, silver, and oxygen. So if we're going based off of like our IRL stuff, then silver would be AG. 16. Element not in clues. Uranium, carbon, radon. And chlorine. For IRL, I think it'd be radon. AU and AG are easy to remember because it's the two popular metals for. Yeah, AU because it's aurum and argentum. Were like they're based off of the Latin roots for those. How many elements are in the top row of the periodic table? Welcome on, lazy cat. Glad to have you, sweet bean. So this one's technically subject to argue. Like this one's subject to a little bit of debate because technically helium is like on its own tier, but I think the answer would reasonably be 2. But how you doing, lazy cat? Glad to have you, sweet bean. All right. Okay. The city of Fen is south of which small body of water? All right. Trinsdale Lake, Sea of Aries, Morning Bay. Morning Bay and Cora Cove. Can we talk about how like a pain in the ass their like number system is? Because you would necessarily need to have multiple colors of like colored pencils in order to like write mathematical equations. I guess in the way it's denser, but also like it's shit for people who are colorblind. How many cities in Finders are larger than Reddington? 2, 4, 5, and 7. I feel like it's 2. Because there's definitely only 2 other major cities that are mentioned in the book about Reddington. Which of the following realms is not near Fen Ares? I believe I actually know this one. This one is Korrika. Passing by and lurking before bed. Have a good stream, everyone. For sure. Thank you for stopping by, you sweet bean. Go get some good lurk. Hopefully get a good night's sleep. Is not near Fen Ares. Goobird must stretch. Stretches wide. Stick swingy out real far. I feel like of all of them, like I am the most weirdly proud of like the little icon that's associated with the stretch, because I was trying to figure out a way to represent stretching visually. It's surprisingly hard, actually, because I also had like limited like pixel space to work with. Which symbol core denotes the realm of Arch Ares? The heart is Korrika. I'm gonna look real quick, because I actually can get this one right. God, my notes are a fucking mess. Okay, so that's the, Arch Ares, not Fen Ares. Oh, this elementary school test is rough. A little bit.
Wretch, wretch.
Arch Ares is the mountains.
What's a bigger flashbang to wake up to? A song that explains cheese grater, or a country song that lures you into a false sense of security before pivoting to describing sex?
As someone who's listened to both, I definitely think the cheese grater one's worse. Which realm is directly north of Araja? Korrika, Morajai. Fen Ares or no realm. Okay. Where are you right now as you take this exam? We are in Reddington. We're definitely Mount Holly. This area is definitely not known as Oris Ares anymore. I swear to God, the ultimate fuck you this game could pull me is like it actually has like 40 something questions, and it just like swaps out half of them. That would be the ultimate fuck you from the game. I don't think the game will do that, but it would be kind of funny and also really, really mean. Okay, time to play Ryan Toys reviews till my Rex are normal again. I got hit with both nearly back to back, and the furry ASMR has corrupt my Rex ments, it seems. Hey, Kasai, do you just get like a fucking burner account? Just get like start using incognito mode. Which two pieces of art would be best described to depict the letter B? Birch tree and oak tree. Those would be immediately distinguishable, but it's not really kind of what the thing's up to this point. Birds in a bookstore. Wings and honey. Hay bale and mug of ale. This one's relatively easy enough where I'm gonna say that one's just kind of obvious. Oh my god, what the fuck? I think it's jungle. Pry flan brighter jungle. I'm going to plunge my Rex into fire and try again. Which of the following pieces of art is not displayed in Mount Holly's entrance hall? What the fuck? Okay. Art not in Mount entrance hall. Face. We know Face and Ace are both there. So those aren't in there. Trinsdale and Realize. I'm leaning towards Realize because we've seen that and we know what it looks like. Can you find the difference? What the fuck? I'm just taking a screenshot of that. That one's I'm just taking a screenshot of that one. How long is this fucking test? I get more time to write this down, right? Wait, what? Because this is fucking wild. Who was the first crown ruler of Ares? Then Ares, that was General Tuscan. I'm just gonna take screenshots of all these just in case the game doesn't let me. All right. I do feel like these are generally associated with certain classrooms, though. Oh, I'd be lurking a bit before while folding laundry. 28. First ruler of Fenaries. All right, since I took those screenshots, I might as well just answer these because otherwise I'm not gonna have the time. Which era were the railways of Second Era? How long did the War of the Fifth Era last? 12? Just choose B for everything. First capital city, that was Oris. Realm gifted Fenaries a dirigible to headway their victory. The deciding battle of the War of the Fifth Era was fought near what famous Royal Museum of Fen? At this point, my Recs are full of ASMR and ASMR with Hotman doing poses for clicks. You soon just give up erasing that from your Recs. The moment you watch ASMR again, they'll be back. Okay, so that's 36. 9, 6. 21. 11. I am unclear what the fucking Pepsi symbols mean. I think they're rounding. 16, 21, 42. It should be 14. What the fuck do the Pepsi symbols mean? What is the Russian word for house? Hugh? Nevyet. Newgate. The phrase Treven can be translated in several ways. Which of the following is not an acceptable interpretation of this phrase? Treven. There's no me in this. How would you see the following phrase in Arajan? You have a very, very long name. Count me in. Counts a verb. As the provider Arajan turns to the cardinal directions above, what would be the clearest way to give directions to someone at A to point B? Yet. In ancient Arindian, the number 8 was considered by Arajan scholars to be... Alright. I'm glad I took those screenshots. Needs to take a break and have a Pepsi. Apparently. Well, good to fucking know. I definitely bombed it, but... Which is a fucking pain, because it means I'm gonna have to go through the process of looking at all of those in advance and writing down the specific answers. All right. It is kind of wild because to some degree it is a little bit like we're incidentally diving into an entirely different culture than our own. All right. To be honest with you, a Pepsi would be pretty good right now. Well, that's all I can do for today. Well, I guess I could go through and probably solve each of these specific, get the answer for each of these. Because I do assume that a lot of it is represented by the corresponding classrooms. Like, the grade 1 stuff probably has to do with colors. Fish. Give me that fish. Even though my limited resources definitely not fish. I should probably dig up like any dig spots I find, because those can give me keys, which would allow me to continue today. Okay. Blueprints, blue lake, yellow, red, red, green, green, purple. I just need to have a YouTube to play an unholy amount of K-pop. Okay, so we know that none of these are associated with red, which is good to know, because the fire hydrant and the like, let's see. So green, green, blue, blue, red, red. Which means purple, yellow, and orange are associated with these. Okay. So we know we got 2 of the flag colors right. Because this is the only mistake they made on the coloring of the objects. Starkey, when I'm done making my Rex a war zone, what do you think is going to win out? I feel like no matter what, that's a losing game, to be honest with you. Okay, so we know that the hourglass is not green. No, it's not red. Green, green, blue, blue. So they use the number. They have the correct number associated with it. So they swapped the colors of 2 of these. Oh, god damn it. I never thought this is the fucking problem. It's like, this is first grade, but ultimately I'm now back to having to fucking do logic puzzles. Okay. So that's supposed to be green, which means that they've... Oh no, so they've actually messed up 2 of these. That's supposed to be blue. That's supposed to be green. So they have 2 of them correct. Sounds of confusion. I can't remember the name for this style of puzzle is, but they're basically logic puzzles. Basically, given the score we have, 9 out of 12, and the number of correct answers we have, so they got 2 things wrong. This is supposed to be blue, and this is supposed to be green, which means that of the 3 unknowns, 2 of them are correct, and 1 of them is wrong. And I think the same thing happened here, except they got all of the basic colors correct, which means that they only have 1 correct flag.
What does this button do? Please, please, do not push the button. You have no idea what it...
So they both have yellow for the mountain.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este para vosotros.
Sounds confused. I'll be perfectly honest with you, I'm not, because we know none of that's red. That's known, at least. Okay. And we know this person got 2 of the colors right. because they got, oh, like one of the things they got wrong was they colored their lizard red. Oh, it's supposed to be green. So blue mountains, orange. I wonder to some degree if this is the intended method of solving these, is turning them into logic puzzles. I can think of at least one red lizard. Okay, yeah, but these are like first graders. We're not gonna, we're not gonna bring in the red spotted fucking frilled lizard of death and found on Mount Mordor. That's the entire name. The red spotted lizard, the red frilled lizard of death and found on Mount Mordor, named after famed biologist Alfred, red lizard of death, red frilled lizard of death, spotted on Mount Mordor. To be honest with you, they probably could have shortened that. I'm losing my mind just a bit, if that's not clear. Okay. So they got 2 wrong, which means that we know... I think this means that if they... which one they agree on. Wait, what? Hold up. Because they got blueprints. Okay, so we know Ororica is orange. You can't be losing your mind. Not clear, elaborate. We've got to fix that. I was thinking the red prince from DOS2, but okay. It needs to be gone, so you'll be as crazy as the rest of us. To be fair, I feel like the rest of y'all is crazy because of, Well, come on, Nightlight. Can you let him get Sweet Bean? Can we shout for Nightliken? Heckin' super Sweet Bean. Okay, so we know orange is now... So we now know orange is associated with Kororika. This is correct, that's correct, that's correct. Okay. They got all correct, which means we know you're wrong. And we know you're wrong. So we know the mountain needs to be yellow. Guess what time it is, Turkey? What time is it? And then that leaves you to be purple. Why? Okay. Frankly, rude. Frankly, rude. Oh, I have to refresh my page and time to lose a dimension. I thought I set this up automatically, and it does work automatically, but I think something about Twitch does some weird stuff. Because it's saying that 3D birds should be enabled, but for some reason I don't think you guys can see it unless oh, never mind, you can see it. I wonder why it wasn't. Maybe it's because it wasn't connected that one time. Time to lose a dimension. I've been flattened. The problem is I don't fucking remember. Okay, so this is grade 2. Okay, so we know about grade 2. Grade 2 is basic mathematics. I'm gonna ask people like Oceaner to give me 5 bops and 5 of this most cursed songs to put my mom through 50-50 of the suffering we've all gone through. Okay, so grade 2 at least, like, I've got this figured out. That's easy. All right. I'm not just going through again, just like trying to do my best to be like, okay, I should have most of this stuff figured out. Okay, that's grade 1. You think that can go wrong? Yeah, probably. If the question is can it go wrong, the answer is objectively yes. So because there's infinite possibilities. At some point there exists a thing that, like, can go wrong. Okay. I am to some degree surprised that I think I got most of this right. I just remembered what the periodic table looks like off the top of my head, which I think is a sign that I'm a huge fucking nerd. All right, color the room that gives 3 steps. Okay. Periodic table for C. Okay, yes, that one's correct. MT. Is there LL? There's LU. There's radon. There's yttrium. There's MT. Yeah, so I think it's LL. That doesn't exist. Because we have MT, yttrium, and then where's HO? We can find HO, then we know it's... I'm racking my brain because I kind of don't remember. Is it somewhere in the lanthanide group? If you ever wonder how much of a fucking nerd I am, I know some of the stuff just off the top of the dome piece. Where's HO? Oh, it's a fucking banger. I kind of wish they would remake Emperor's New Groove, but with the original plotline. Well, I was going to wind up hearing a Cupcake remix for Staying Alive right after the Pepper Coyote song and wonder if y'all are okay. To take her revenge on the sun. The original plot was good. I definitely would. Like, I would have liked to see what they would have done with that. Where's fucking HO? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it is LL. Okay, AG is silver. Yep. Copper. Chlorine, uranium, carbon, radon. Yep, okay, perfect. Explains so much about Isma. I love this. Yeah, this explains a lot about Isma in a way that, like, they just never approach. My youth. Who's to blame? Who's the... Then the enemy, the sun. The Emperor's New Groove works so well because of how it was actually, Yeah, no, they definitely, like, put a lot of effort into... World of Darkness. I love an alternate. I definitely would... Like, here's the thing. Disney. Don't fucking... Like... Fucking cool it with the goddamn, like, live-action remakes. Retell your old catalog, but with, like, the initial... like, what you originally had planned. City of Fen is south of what small body of water?
Wretch, wretch.
What's up, Chris?
Where the wretch?
Stocky, pull the lever. Wrong lever.
Wrong lever. I'm supposed to be the one who's saying pull the lever. Okay, so the one south is... Nothing in this fucking map is labeled. The devoted moon, the rogue moon. Wait, what? Devoted orbit. 24 hours. Isles of Orsay. The poison for Cusco. The poison especially made for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Mora, Dauja, Mamora, Fenmora, Vea. Dragons mentioned in the song. They were mentioned in the song. The Great Tress. Notably, again, this shows up. This was in the ladyship's chamber. I'm just taking fucking screenshots at this point. Edge say? Or say? I do love the fact that this is called nuance and this is further nuance. Which is such a dumb joke. The Seeker of Signs. Okay. I'll figure it out, because I think I just need to, like, sit down and do some math logic stuff. Yep. Crow is not here. Or, Jungle is not here. And there's notably the black coats. So that'd be when Fen Ares took over. Okay. Good to know. Well, you know, at least I now know what is at the end. Doggy. The dog came up to see me. I had to pet it. I'm still not clear on what the fuck the deal is with the... Like, I feel like I just don't have enough information about what these puzzles are supposed to be doing. It's something to do with, like, rounding, I feel like. Also, that's like the most screenshots I've ever fucking taken for any game, is taking a screenshot for each page of the final exam. Alright. I'm gonna go put the rest of my coins in the piggy bank. And then I think I'm like, I've got 10 minutes left. Let's see if we can make this run work yet. What is Starkey's kill count? This is not the first time you've asked that specific question, and to be honest with you, I feel like your predilection, your extreme focus on my hypothetical body count is concerning. Too many to count should not be the number one thing someone voted for. I'm fucking lost in my own goddamn house. There we go. At some point, I'm just gonna like fucking look through all of those screenshots to be like, okay, here's what this answer is. Here's what this answer is. Okay, wait, I can actually Oh, game, how you toy with me? How you toy with my emotions? You make me think that there's a chance. And then you fucking rip it cruelly away. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's dig spots in the classroom. If there isn't, I'll go for Woodboard Day. Or actually, wait, I should probably call it early rather than go... Okay. Key? Key? Oh, let's fucking go. Hold up. I can work with this. I only asked the question twice. All right. I believe in this run. This run we can still do something. It can still go somewhere. Especially because we still have, like, I believe we have the combination, yeah, utility closet security. So if we just get, like, really, really lucky, which I say that when it comes to this fucking game, so. I suppose, what's the saying? Hope into one hand, shit into the other, see which one fills up first. All right, game, don't fuck me. It didn't actually fuck me. Very rare. Very rare than not getting fucked by the game. I will take that foyer for the ability to just use hallways. Locksmith, I will take. All right. Thing of the stretch. And the hydrate. Let's take the pool. Because if we get the pump room, I can probably tinker around with water levels. Because I know with the, okay. Because I know we need to lower the reservoir. Now that we have options to go between the two sides of the reservoir automatically. Let's see. It's number 2. I don't know necessarily what the water level should be, so I'm kind of just guessing. Hold up. I think I actually want the other side. Because I want to fill back up the kitchen sink. Which is you. Oh, son of a... Okay, never mind. Laundry folded. Time for crime. Time for crime. Definitely sounds like a very, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a very mid, like you know, mid 90s, or like it feels like something I would hear like as a song on fucking like Fallout New Vegas style like radio. Right. To some degree, it is funny to me because like there is an entire puzzle surrounding the pump control, and I just kind of like fucked around with it and found out how it works. I basically literally fucked around and found out. We love crimes, be gay, do crimes. And be sure to crime respectfully. I don't know what that means, but do it. Apparently there's something to be... Hold up, because there's something up with the 8. There's something to do with the 8 room that I actually need to figure out yet. Because apparently there's a, Use special key 8. I believe you were mundanity. Should then put the... Let me see. Yeah, you are near the skin of the tail, so that's you, hubris. Everybody thinking if I've ever been far from the fin. Yeah, one of you is... I believe it's gluttony. Yes, it's GLOT. Yeah, okay. And now that all of the ends are removed, we have envy here. You go for lust. We spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den. I don't know why I remember you being, I think... To my chagrin, my neighbor sin is written thin to fit it all in. Share trying with my neighbor sent a letter and its twin appear on each bin. AA. I hope I remembered this right. I think I fucked it up. I probably should have written down, because I definitely saw this. Welcome on in, Raiders! Good to have you! Welcome on in! Oh god. Hi, nerd. Welcome on in, Raiders. Good to have you. For those that don't know, Starting More to get Chaos Crew Internet, right stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 PST. Mostly I play indie games, getting water and gonna walk dogs for sure. Thank you for bringing everyone over. Let me go with get the shout out for Radical Mari. If you've not already followed this amazing squeed, go give them a follow. Genuinely, one of the sweetest people I've ever had the pleasure of meeting on the internet. Don't let her know I said that. That is a secret between me, you, and me, chat. Listen, if you tell Mari, if you tell Mari that I think she's a great person, I'm gonna fucking throw down with whoever did that in a Denny's parking lot and probably lose. Welcome on in, though. This is a very spoiler-heavy game, so do mind if you have any interest in playing this. I highly recommend it. And yeah, we just spent literally like an hour on this run trying to. I was trying to write down notes when there just was definitely not enough time. But yeah, give Mario a follow. Heckin' super amazing, sweet woman, sweet lady, sweet squeak. Artie! Oh my god, what happened? Join the musky queer. What is that raid message? Scusi, one moment. Welcome on to People's News. Welcome on to Dario. Welcome on to Miak. What have you, sweeties? Musketeers. I swear to God, y'all. Haunted. Accursed. Welcome on in, though. For those that don't know, I'm Stark Morph, Big Chaos Green Internet. Right stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We are currently playing through Blueprints. I literally spent 30 minutes trying to write down questions when I definitely didn't have enough time to do that. So if you're wondering how my stream's going, I have a moderate hand cramping. Gonna look for spoilers. I might try this. I highly recommend it. And yes, you will be heavily spoiled because I'm pretty late into the game. What a raid message to Starkey needed to take a shower. Shut up. I did not need to take a y'all literally just voted your own subconscious on that. Y'all outing yourselves for whatever you're into by saying that I'm stinky. I know what you are. Homosexuals. Chat voted, so it must be true. All right. If you're trying to avoid spoilers, now is definitely the time to do that because we are about to get another cutscene. Gabriel was playing Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. I've heard good things. I'll be honest with you. I don't know much about the Kingdom Hearts series. Okay, game settings. Volume. Starkey, I sent you a DM also. I will probably check that after stream at the current rate things are going. Because I actually need to wrap up, and I will probably be wrapping up after today. Hi, Alzara. And it was on Disney Three Musketeers World. Oh, that explains it.
Foretold. I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself
Join the Muskie Queers. That explains the raid message, yeah.
Alzara.
How's it going, Al? How's it going, Big Al?
I suspect you wish me to look into your
I'm gonna
future.
be. I beg of you, give me any fucking direction. I'm very lost.
Faintly in the mist, I see a figure. A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone. You will find yourself one day wandering these paths. Walking in the footsteps of the past. Wandering and waiting, searching for a shadow that will never be cast, longing for the day to end, the hours to pass. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Thanks, Al. Very useful. That actually might be the least useful thing Alzara has said to me yet. And he has said some pretty not helpful things. Such as the time he threatened us with... He said that there are people coming to get me. I gotta say, that was pretty not helpful. Zara. I would take care, Starkey, for sure. Thank you for hanging out, you sweet bean. You take care of yourself, get some good rest. Let me check something real quick. Okay, it is there. Perfect. They got backgammon. And they got checkers.
Wow.
Why does it feel like they're supposed to... Oh, that's a vase. Okay. They got a fucking bowler hat. I'm all of these rooms have something in them. There's something in them that makes them, like, unique. And I'm desperately trying to find the 2 remaining safes I haven't gotten yet. Why are there 2 TVs in here? Like, yeah, why would this place have 2 TVs?
What does this button do? Please, please, do not push the button. You have no idea of what it...
Among Us! Among Us!
Among Us! Alright. I'm trying to be thorough, because, like, genuinely this game does incredibly reward thoroughness and investigation. That's, like, my friend who's been taking, like, horrifyingly specific notes. Oh, I just realized this is a red flag, which means we're definitely in Fenaries. Alright. What the fuck is... What the fuck is this? PNAU Baby Breakbot Remix Cupcake Remix. Gran Cuchismo 5, the wet fucking simulator. What is... Oceana, what the fuck? If I used OBS to track every detail, that'd be impressive because I don't actually like, I don't stream at a high enough resolution for you to get everything, I'm pretty sure. Because my internet sucks dick. I feel like it has to be something with that. I wonder if there's a connection here between the pump room and the security. I feel like there has to be a safe in here. Or like some kind of secret or something. No, like if I do my own playthrough and use OBS, I could track every detail. I still don't feel like it would be particularly useful. But I am noticing now the specific detail of the fact that there is a red flag here. Well, I do at least feel like now I can stop picking the fucking classrooms for a bit until I have answers to all of the questions. Which is probably gonna take like a couple of hours of just figuring out. All right. Would probably require a hard drive space. Yeah, you would need a dedicated hard drive for all that video footage. Academic university for 9 classrooms and a library. Honestly, it's pretty accurate, low-key. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there because we have been streaming for 3 hours. All right. I think that's probably a good place to stop, and we will pick up with the song cue tomorrow when we do some art. Not. Do not make that noise to Cupcake Cream. Oh, that's not the right playlist. Hold up a moment. There we go. But yeah, let's see who's live so we can rate out. Thanks for streaming. Well, thank you for hanging out. Hope you guys had a good time. Just kind of vibing, watching. He stopped just because of the song. I didn't stop just because of the song, but because, like, if I started another day, we would be going for another hour. And to be honest with you, I don't have that kind of energy right now. I slept like 5 hours last night. I beg of you, free me. I promise. I'll. No, chat. Don't send me back to the stream mines. How do you have a play? Like,